Are meteorites like this one warm when they land? The answer might surprise you. When you watch movies, meteorites are always portrayed as superheated objects that are dangerous to touch, usually sitting in the middle of a steaming crater. The reality here is that meteorites aren't hot at all when they land. They're actually cold and sometimes even frosty to the touch. Let's break down why this is true. Now, before a meteoroid ever hits our atmosphere, it's been drifting through the cold vacuum of space, often for millions or even billions of years. Out there, far from the warmth of the sun, it can be extremely cold, especially on the side of the stone facing away from any sunlight. Even if it passes near the sun occasionally, the heat doesn't penetrate very deeply at all. So by the time it reaches Earth, the interior of the meteoroid is still icy cold, and it would need a lot of prolonged exposure to heat for that to change. Now, when the meteor enters Earth's atmosphere, it's moving incredibly fast. We're talking tens of thousands of miles per hour. The outside absolutely does get superheated from friction with the air, which creates that bright fireball we see blazing across the sky. But that fiery entry is very brief, just a few seconds. It's only the outermost layer of the rock that burns away, forming a thin blackened coating that we call a fusion crust. The inside stays well insulated and doesn't actually heat up that much at all. Next comes the part most people don't realize. After that initial fireball, the meteor slows down a lot. As it falls deeper into the atmosphere, it rapidly decelerates and reaches what's called terminal velocity. Usually just a couple hundred miles per hour, more like a skydiver at this point than a missile. Now, by this point, it's no longer burning. It's just falling and it's cooling off rapidly as it goes. And since the upper atmosphere is also freezing cold, many meteorites actually land cooler than the ground they hit. So, no, meteorites don't crash down as some sort of inferno. And that's all thanks to temperature, timing, and a little bit of physics. If you want to learn more about space rocks and see some of the cool ones in my collection, make sure to give the channel a follow and share it with a friend.